Hey guys, I'm at Shenandoah Creek. Today we're going to be playing 9 holes with the Innova Toro, and I'm going to do a little review. So the Innova Toro is an overstable approach disc that I'm looking to replace my pigs, because as much as I love the pigs, they just don't hold the stability up very good, and I tend to get some straighter flights than I want to. First though, we're going to go wide right, 306 feet. Just waiting for the biker to go. All right. Obviously, we're not going to reach the 306, but that should set us up nicely. All right, we got a 542-foot par 4. Hopefully we can get it with the Toro. It kind of just goes out and to the left. So, new hole. Let's get it. I went straight in the woods, so. All right. Let's try and save a par. It was low, but did start to fight out of it pretty good. Here's our first forehand. Upshot. That was pretty good. You can see I put like some slight anhyzer on it. Just kind of flex its way out. I don't think any of my pigs actually flex out. All right, we're at hole 3. It's 200 feet, dead straight over the creek. Got the Toro. I got an empty can of Stewart's Impact Energy and 2 glizzies in my stomach right now. So there's no better time to get an ace. Let's get it. It's actually an interesting shot because I don't know, like I always throw my pig on this hole. I'm gonna have to put a little anhyzer on this, and it's pretty much dead straight. So let's try it. Actually, what am I doing? I've been doing standstills on this recently, and it works a lot better. So. Probably a little too much anhyzer. Also like missed to the left. You see the basket in the heavenly light dead ahead. Again, a good little like forehand flick shot. We got to get out of here. See if it'll hold up for scrambles. Yeah, that was pretty good. We'll take a par, even though it's a short hole. That'll keep us at even for now. Think how we birdied that first hole. This is one of those holes where it's 300 feet. Technically the basket's on the right, so you're either going like mid-range turnover, or I've even been just chucking a forehand right down it. I'm gonna do the backhand turnover so we can see how much anhyzer can fight up. I'll try and give it a lot because it's got to finish right. And again, this isn't really the disc for that shot, but oh, wow. All right, it just started fighting out pretty immediately. So I'm pretty sure in that drive, I didn't even really get too much anhyzer on it. It was just kind of a touch of degree. So I'll try and throw a better like turning anhyzer shot, but we got a nice little forehand upshot, and this is pretty much where I'm gonna use this disc. So it's good to see how we get off. Yeah, I like that a lot. I even gave that just a little bit of anhyzer, and it just fought its way out. So I like that. That'll keep us at par. So while we're waiting on hole 5's tee pad, obviously hole 5, one of the hardest holes. The basket's like dead straight all the way at the end of this tunnel. It's 387, so I would never be throwing this disc on this tee. But I figured I'd take this time to talk to you guys about the profile of this disc. What I've noticed so far throwing, it's a bit deeper than your zone type disc. So that's something to take into consideration for. Obviously this one is pretty bored flat, but it actually has a little bit of a lip that you can feel on the outer side of the rim. And obviously being a pig thrower, that's something that I actually like throwing forehands. Backhand wise, feels really good for a grip of backhands. I have like longer fingers, so I always like a deeper disc, and this one feels really good. But keep that in mind, if you do have smaller fingers, might not be the disc for you, might want to stick to your zone, but obviously for Innova fanatics, so far it's really good. So let's go check it out on hole 5. All right, I didn't do it justice on hole 4's Anheuser shot, so I'm gonna try and recreate that, but I'm also gonna throw us like a roller type shot. Again, terrible angle releases, but it flew pretty straight, so that's all we need to know. Now this actually, again, is a good area of where I would throw this disc, because the basket goes straight through this tunnel. It's a bit tucked on the left side. I'm obviously a big forehand approach guy, so I'm probably gonna throw that shot. I probably would do it with my pig to get it to turn a little left, but let's see if we can just force this over on some Anheuser. Skip. So obviously I threw that a bit low, but it actually held the line pretty nice. Ah, tickled one of the chains, but it's gonna be a bogey. All right, hole 6, 275. It's just a giant hyzer. I think we can get this hole, so let's get it. Parked. I just hit you guys up over on the right a bit. This is 200 feet and it's right downhill. Someone had a nice putt over at 3. It's essentially straight and a bit to the right. There's this huge drop off behind the basket though. I'm just waiting for the people in front to clear out. Sitting around here, I'm feeling the glizzies in my stomach right now. Not feeling too great. Not feeling too great at all. I won't even lie. Need some water. Get around it. That should be pretty good. All right, hole 8, the hardest hole in the capital region. 258 feet. You're going right or you're going left. And I'm choosing right because I birdied it last time I was here with my rock. Obviously not a rock, but we just want to chuck it straight down the right side, let it finish. Basket's straight in the middle pretty much. Just don't hit the first tree. Well, we hit the first tree. Now we have to pretty much chuck a prayer up. I'm gonna try and just flex it through, see if we can get through everything, give us a putt at least. Oh man, that looked good until it wasn't. All right, we're about 100 feet off the tee in 2 shots. I don't call it the hardest hole in the capital region for nothing. So let's, I'm gonna flex it to the right, let it go left. Oh, I like that a lot. That was a huge shot. I know it's for bogey, but like, we actually needed that. All right, we're 1 under right now. Hole 9, it's 190 feet uphill. The play is just to throw a forehand to the left and let it finish to the right, which coincidentally is the perfect shot for the Toro. Let's see if we could capitalize here and finish off strong. That's gonna do it. 9 holes, Shenandoah Creek with the Innova Champion Toro. Max weight, obviously. If you guys want any other discs to be reviewed, leave a comment down below. I'm willing to review. I got plenty of discs. Obviously, it doesn't have to be Innova, but most of my discs are Innova. So anything new coming out that you want to see, leave a like, leave a comment. We're going to be filming with the Innova Racer coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Leave a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.